Too fast, you 움직임은 blues clues.
I'm saying I don't wanna come down from your love. We'll get lost together like we fly. Don't ever let me come down from your love. From your love. From your love.
Hey guys, it's cennie here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you're not new here on my channel, you guys know I'm your local resident cennie on KTube, so I'm very excited to talk about Two Baddies today. This was a highly anticipated comeback for me, being that 127 is one of my alt groups, and I'm also going to their concert this fall. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. But before I do get into it, as always, I want to thank my lovely channel members for supporting my channel. So thank you to Misa, Kaylin, Night Skin Nihonjin, Miriam, BB Fan, King Leonidas, and my newest channel member, Alice Loves Cherry. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I hope you guys continue to enjoy my content, and I really do appreciate your support. If you're watching this video and you want to join my channel, you can do so by clicking the link in the pinned comment to gain access to some pretty cool perks. So now let's get right into the Two Baddies review. Alright, so usually in my comeback review videos, I break down the concept photos, the music video teasers, basically the entire rollout for the comeback. But this video is going to be a little different. I'm just going to get right into it because I tried to record this like 3 times and I think I just need to go off script and really tell you guys how I feel about Two Baddies. So did I have high expectations? Yes, I did. 127 is one of my alt groups. They're my favorite unit in NCT. And besides that, Taeyong specifically has really hyped up this comeback. He basically said that he feels that Two Baddies will surpass Cherry Bomb and Kick It and Sticker, all of NCT 127's biggest title tracks. So that really set my standards high, being that Taeyong is the leader of NCT, basically the pillar of the group, and I do think that he has a very clear vision of what the group's vision is. I also found it interesting that all of the members seemed really hyped about this comeback, especially being that I knew a lot of them weren't crazy about Sticker initially. I was like, okay, this is probably going to be something that I like. I expected it to be very SM, very Neo as far as the sound of the song, so I was looking forward to it. So I watched the music video and there were a few things that I really liked about the song. First of all, we finally got justice for Utah. If you stan 127, you probably know that Utah has a really beautiful voice. I think his tone is especially nice. He sings well. I don't know if you guys have seen his recent appearance on this Japanese variety show where he sings, and his voice is just beautiful. He's done covers, all of that. His voice is great. So I was really happy to see him get a lot of lines in the pre-chorus and the chorus, etc. He had a lot of vocal parts and the talk rapping parts, and I really think that he got a chance to shine in the Two Baddies era. I also absolutely loved the bridge. We had this breakdown with Jungwoo, Jaehyun, and I thought that it was beautifully done. I loved all of Do-young's parts. Do-young is one of my favorite vocalists in NCT. Haechan definitely did well in his parts as well. We also got Taeil's signature high note before the dance break. I really did feel that the vocal line in NCT really carried the song. Now I'm going to talk about what I didn't like about this song. I don't know about you guys, but I feel that this is one of 127's most unbalanced title track. And what I mean by that is I consider NCT 127 to be an extremely balanced group. I think they're one of the few boy groups that are active right now that have a really good, technically skilled vocal line and a rap line that can really deliver. I'm used to title tracks like Favorite, Sticker, Cherry Bomb, etc., where the vocals are on point and Mark and Taeyong drag me with their bars. And for me, that did not happen in Two Baddies. The rap lines were especially weak, and I was disappointed by that, especially since with Two Baddies, with the concept photos and everything, we got these kind of like macho street racer images of the Neos, so I expected the rap line to really blow me away in this song, and they did not do that. I love Taeyong, you guys know he's my bias, and I love Mark as well, and their parts really disappointed me in this song. I was also surprised to see Jaehyun have so many rap lines. I expected Johnny to rap. I felt that all of the rap parts were weak lyrically as far as the delivery. I just wasn't feeling it. There was even one part of the song where Johnny referenced Blues Clues.
Too fast, you 움직임은 blues clues.
And I was like, what is going on? Where am I? I think another reason why I really couldn't get into the song was I really did not like the chorus and verses. I just didn't like the instrumental during that part. And I think it's because, I like songs that are noisy or like layered songs, what a lot of K-pop fans like to call like construction music when it comes to K-pop. But I feel like there wasn't enough of a distinct melody to support the soundscape that we were hearing during the verses in the chorus. For example, NCT's song Chain, I consider that to be a very noisy song. There's a very distinct heavy hitting melody, the vocals are strong, and the rap parts in that song are crazy. And I really didn't get that in this song, so it felt like the chorus, the refrain of Two Baddies, One Porch, and the rap parts that were present in the verse were completely overpowered by this kind of wonky instrumental that I really couldn't get into. I also found it interesting that I believe Taeil got about 2 lines in this song, and I know line distribution is tricky, but the fact that the main vocalist got 2 lines, one just leading into the high note, that's another thing that I noticed that I did want to point out. I also want to mention that I saw this tweet that basically said, if you're an N-citizen and you're shitting on Two Baddies, you should be used to NCT sound by now. This is the Neo sound. So basically, if you don't like Two Baddies, then get with the picture. This is the direction that NCT is going in. I hear what that person is saying, but I don't agree. I don't think that anyone should be shitting on the group, of course, especially if they stan NCT 127, but I don't think that liking the Neo sound equates to automatically liking Two Baddies. For example, I mentioned before that I love noisy K-pop songs. One that I don't know how I didn't remember to say, probably because I re-recorded this so many times, I love Sticker. So when I heard that the Neos were really hyping up this song, more so than they hyped up Sticker, which ended up being their biggest comeback with a bunch of music show wins and their best-selling album, I was like, oh, in my mind, this title track, Two Baddies, is going to surpass Sticker. And for me, Sticker is way much of a stronger title track, and I think Sticker is once again in line with NCT 127's Neo sound. I think Superhuman is too. I think Superhuman is very Neo, but that's a song that I don't like. So I think there are a lot of N-citizens that might really like one of NCT 127's really Neo sounding songs, but might not necessarily like all of them. So that's another point that I wanted to add. And I think that pretty much sums up why I was disappointed by this release. Now, I didn't even go on Twitter or anything until I listened to the song myself and developed my own opinion. The same thing with Discord, and it seems like overwhelmingly a lot of N-citizens are very happy about this release and they like it. So I think that's great, but as you guys know on my channel, even if, it's my alt group that we're talking about, I'm gonna be honest and tell you how I feel because I want my channel to be a forum for discourse, and I'm sure there are probably quite a few N-citizens that feel the same way as me, but just might not be speaking up because they see that overwhelmingly people, at least in NCT, are tending to like this song. And this isn't an attack on the boys at all. You guys know I love NCT, I love 127. I think the music video was amazing. I thought that there were a lot of really cool scenes and effects in the music video that I loved. I loved the bridge. Sonically and the scene, I loved how the color scale shifts from color to grayscale and we get that close-up of Jaehyun and Jungwoo in the rain. I think they looked stunning. I loved the shots of Do-young, quote, driving in the car, the reflection of light shaped like goggles on Do-young's face, and then the transition to Taeil. I think parts like that really made the music video an experience to watch, as well as the precursor to the dance break where we have, I believe, Johnny, Taeyong, Yuta, and Jungwoo bathed in this purple lighting with glow-in-the-dark paint. I think there are so many standout scenes. The creative directors and production team did really well with this music video, but as far as the song, I'm not really impressed. And that's okay. I don't have to like every single one of 127's title tracks, and I am still really looking forward to the album. I think there are a lot of B-sides that will speak to me, such as Time Lapse and Crash Landing, so I'm looking forward to listening to the album tomorrow since this music video is a pre-release. So like always, I want to know what you guys think in the comments, especially my fellow N-citizens. Did you like Two Baddies? Was it not for you? I'd love to hear your opinion. Some people might be thinking, oh, Brie, this song might still grow on you, but to be honest, I'm already slightly biased when it comes to my alt group, so if I don't like like a song right away during first, second, third listen, I'm probably still not gonna like it further down the line, and that's okay. So no shade, but I will be putting 2 Baddies in the same bucket as Superhuman. Don't cancel me. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of 2 Baddies in the comments. Did you like it or not? Also, if you liked this video, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe. I'd also recommend that you join my server because my server is full of N citizens as well as multi-stans, so it's a great place to talk to other K-pop fans and myself as well. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.